Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be trying to show you guys how to untangle this particular hair. I don't have the hair product on hand, but because of the color, it actually has tangled all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try and untangle it. This is not human hair, so I went ahead and went with a non-human hair brand, and went ahead and tried to do some altering to it, and I succeeded in what we got here. I am not an expert in hair, but this is what we are doing today. Let's jump into it. All right, so first I'm going to do, the first thing I did was I tried to break my hair off into sections. The hair has already been installed and whatever inside of my hair. So I've already had this hair installed. The only thing about this hair is that the quality of the hair, to me, give me a second, see if I can get the sound so we can get some good sounds. The quality of the hair to me was fine, and it has a natural curl to it automatically. And you're supposed to be able to put heat to the hair. So I really wanted to try this hair because I'm always trying different hair brands. Well, in this particular hair, what I did was I installed the hair. We installed the hair, and then after we installed the hair, we went ahead and just used our fingers to comb it. So now what I'm finding now, after a week's wear of the hair, it has tangled. And when it's tangling, it's actually tangling underneath. Now, what you see right now, and I'm not sure if you can see the quality of the hair, is that I have been using argan oil. You can get any kind of argan oil brand, but I just happened to pick up this one. But I have been using argan oil. And you simply spray the argan oil on your hair. And I sectioned it off on each section. And what I'm gonna do right now is pin it up.
Damn, this is some scary shit.
At least try to pin it up. And there's one of these little clamps right there. And I'm gonna take a big wide tooth comb, because I hadn't been combing it. And that's one of the things that has to happen with hair. So I'm demonstrating this type of hair is because this hair is not as expensive as other hair. So what I did was section it off. And after I sprayed it with that spray, I used my fingers to go through it. I'm gonna take a small drop of this here, the Dr. Miracles. And this is serum to go on your scalp, but I used it on the hair because it had lots of oil in it. Keep in mind, there is color. We have added color to it, which means the color to it needs to be under control. I need to keep the color under control because it frizzes. So what I found is I just put a little small drop, and I'll show you next time. I didn't show you that time. And I just rubbed it in. And for some reason, now it's got an oily, silky touch to it, okay? And I wanted to test to see if this hair would actually curl. So I'm going to test to see if it actually curls. I don't think it will. That's just my opinion. But I'm going to see. So I'm going to plug that in. And I'm going to detangle the rest. But see, it's automatically curling for me now. It's doing a smooth little curl with the oil. Now, I don't want to put too much oil in my hair, because what it'll do is it'll leave a heavy oil residue. And then I have to try to wash it out. And then after I wash it out, I have to try and get it back under control from the frizz. But because of the color is my issue. Now, I love me some color. So I usually take the big tooth comb and untangle it. Now I'll untangle it with my fingers as well as the color. So now that I've gotten that untangled, and see how it's tangling right now? All right, so as I'm going through it, I'm actually pulling hair out of my head. This hair is shedding. That's the only downfall about this particular hair. It's actually shedding. So I'm getting huge amounts of hair out of the hair. So now I'm gonna curl it and see if it holds. All right, so I'm using these type curlers because I kind of like it and I want to drop curl, you know. So let's see what we got going on. And like I said, this is just what I do with certain brands. And since I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money this summer, I went ahead and used this particular brand. And you notice it didn't do anything, and that could be because my curling iron is not hot enough, but it's not curling. The only way it curls is if I put my finger on it. And I'm gonna try it one more time. And these curls get pretty hot. I'm gonna try it one more time. And it said it could withstand heat up to 400 degrees. So I don't know. All I know is it's not working. And so we got this in here. And these curls are supposed to do the drop curl, which we ain't get nothing, but I can feel the heat on them. But we're not getting anything on them, but all we're getting on there is the drop, okay? So I'm gonna continue to untangle this. And I don't know how long it will take me to untangle it. And then I'm gonna see the end results, what happens with it as we go through it. So I'm getting a lot of shed, a lot of shed. If I was to use the big comb or anything, I don't think I'll get the same shed. So I'm getting a lot of shed with it, which means I'm not a big fan of it. But I mean, it's pretty, it's fun. I like fun things. And I mean, for a couple of weeks, it could work. But if you plan on, I think if you wanted to do this for long-term use, it would not be your best answer. So if you wanted to wear this hair for 3 to 4 weeks, no, because by the time you get through untangling it, and I must have dropped the thing, and so into the back. And I think I put enough of that on there. Cause see, I have my hair all oily looking. There's another drop, just a drop. Not too much of that stuff. Because that stuff is meant to go on the scalp. And since I've already installed my hair, I can't quite get it on my scalp unless I'm just treating my scalp. So that goes on the scalp. And we'll untangle it some more. And so I'm demonstrating this video exactly to see how the hair worked and how it tangled and if it didn't tangle. And we have discovered that this particular hair is probably going to tangle. I may get a couple more weeks out of it. I don't have to do much more to it because all I usually do is finger comb it with my hands and go from there. And when we install the particular closure, it's not doing what I want it to do, but that's okay. All is good. So I didn't do much just then, but I have done most of the untangling. And if you're a kind of person like me, and you don't like to comb hair, I like my hair, but I don't like to always have to style it every day. I just simply put a little silk cap on top of my head, and usually it works and it holds. But with this particular hair, I've been having to detangle it, and today was the first time I really took time to detangle it the right way, and I got a lot of shedding out of it. So when you wear not human hair, but human-like quality hair, this is probably what you're gonna get. Now, all of this came out of my head. So I've lost quite a bit of the hair. So it shedded pretty bad, and which is kind of turned me off on it, but I love the color. And with me loving the color for a minute, this particular color, this thing that I've done with it, we'll rock this for another week, and then after that, you know, we'll switch it up again. But I just wanted to bring this video to you just to show you and see how it turned out. And this is what we got. So, I don't know if you can see the back. This is what we got. I'm putting my finger over the video. Sorry for all the junk on my show. So So this is what we got. So, I mean, still looks pretty healthy. I mean, other than that, and you can see me. There you go. There you go. So, regular old good get ready with me. Regular old untangle the hair. So, that is probably all I can get out of the hair. We'll try something else, and I'm sure something else will be coming up really soon, and we'll do something else. But since I had already had this hair installed, I wanted to keep it in. I knew it wasn't human. I just wanted to demonstrate and show how to untangle it. And all I used was some simple argan oil. I tried to curl it. It did not work with the curlers. I used just some little Dr. Miracle's oil for the scalp, and pretty much this should last another week, or at least it's got some sort of shine, no body, but some shine. And in a couple of weeks, it will puff right back up probably. Hopefully I can avoid the rain. And as I said, go ahead, you know, hopefully I can avoid the rain and we can just always. So if you enjoyed these types of videos, be sure to comment below. Hit the bell if you haven't already done so. And let me know what you think about this particular style, this particular hair, the tangles in the hair, anything I could have done better. And we will see you in the next video. Bye now.